YouTube? This is Easton Guy 98, and I'm coming at you with an indoor shooting setup video during the winter when I can't shoot because it's so much snow outside. So anyways, let's get started here. Start over here. This is where I keep all my sticks. There's my drone back there, and I'll be coming at you with a video in the future as soon as I teach my sister how to fly my drone, of aerial views of my shots taped by my drone. And so, yeah, and you could... And I also will be putting my GoPro inside of my nets, and if you don't, I'll just be giving you that kind of cool angle. And if you don't like either of those, I'll just go back to my regular phone camera, my iPhone camera, and I'll just set it up behind there, and I'll just shoot. So, yeah, just don't worry about it too much. Here's my refereeing helmet. I don't really know why that's there. It should be my reffing bag, but my season's over anyways. So there's my whistles inside of there. There's a broken stick. I had that a while ago. Here's my Easton RS Stealth. You guys have only seen this once, I believe, because right when I made this video, I got that stick, which is my Synergy HTX, which you guys have seen many times. That was a good stick. It was pretty light. My pucks are down there, and there's a stick handling ball in there. I'm getting new pucks because my dogs chew up my pucks. Like, as soon as if I shoot a puck over the net or something, and they see it, it just game on. They just chew it up. Here's my RS Stealth. It's a pretty good stick. I mean, not RS Stealth, Synergy HTX. Pretty good stick, except the curve's pretty big. So if you get this stick, I mean, don't get a curve this big. It's the E28 curve, which is the same curve, which is the second biggest curve you can get. The biggest is obviously Ovechkin. You can take pretty good slap shots with it, except it's super hard to backhand. So it takes a ton of practice to get used to that backhand. And I'm pretty much used to it, I guess. Here's my pink grip tape. Yeah, I mean, it's just standard pink grip tape. Double wide, regular black tape. Then thin orange tape. It looks red on the camera, I know, but it's orange tape. Here's my Howies. I have two cans because this can... This is harder to get off than the other. But this can, it's like, see, it's like all chewed up on the sides because my dogs took it outside, and then snow got in the can, and it got like all around where the wax wasn't. And then they took it back inside, and then the snow melted. Then they took it back outside, and the snow froze again. And so it was just frozen to the outside, and so we had to take like the scissors and cut around it. So I don't really use that can. I just use it for smelling it. Smells good though. Then there's Howie. Then there's this can of Howie's. And this can is pretty much new. I only used it for 2 games because when that one froze, it was like right at the end of my season. So yeah, there's just my regular can of Howie's. Tape ball, I should probably throw that away. Scissors. Don't really know where that Sharpie was there, but here's my gloves. They're Bauer Vapor X60s. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then there's like those little pegs on the chair, which I keep them at. There's my extreme passing kit, which I don't really like, especially when I'm using it on the attack pad. And I don't bring my shooting pad inside. One, my shooting pad is little, and 2, it'll slide around on the carpet really easily because my dogs have a ton of hair. They shed. And so, yeah, see, I don't like putting the passing kit on the attack pad because it's so thin. And so the attachers underneath there, like, don't really fit snug to the thin attack pad. And you can see where I pass the pucks. And so, like, when I pass pucks onto it, the rebounder, like, right when it hits the rebounder, it usually just slides the rebounder right off the attack pad, or the puck goes, like, right underneath the rebounder. So, yeah, and so that's why I put those rags there to make it a little thicker, but I don't really use that in my attack pad anymore. So, while I'm at it, I'll just do a review on my attack pad. The attack pad's pretty nice. I mean, like, it's meant for stick handling, like, mostly, because, like, those, like, little figure 8 things you stick handle around, and like there are those dots all the way around it and stuff. It's meant for stick handling, but I shoot off of it. I sometimes stick handle on it. I do the patterns and whatever, but and like it's beat up in the middle, so I gotta re-wax it because I put like furniture wax on it because pucks don't slide as easy on it. I'll just kind of show you an example. There's a puck. So I'm wearing one glove, but. See, like, if you can see this, like, see, like, with, like, those lighter black marks, they don't slide very well on it, but then up here, where, like, there are almost no black marks, it slides really well. And so, I recommend you put furniture, wax, or grease, or whatever you want to call it, on this once a month, because puck marks get on that really easily, and once like they're heavy puck marks like that. I don't know if you can see that, but then your puck doesn't really slide on it very well. But other than that, it's a pretty good product. Here's a net that I shoot at because my doorways are pretty skinny in this house, and so I can't really fit my normal net in here. And so, which my normal net's a regular size net, plus it's got the backstops and everything. Well, it doesn't have that yet, but I'm getting them. And so, there's just like my net. It's supposed to be for like a football net, what a kicker uses to kick at, but I just use it for hockey. So like I took those poles out, like up top, so like I just put it across so it'd stay up. Then that's taped to the wall back there, it's blanket. Then I put a bungee cord up through my ceiling tile. I have 10-pound weights down in there so like when I shoot it doesn't like fly up and like the puck goes everywhere and whatever. No, 1 second. Then I just have it taped up there. I gotta retape that because it's probably gonna fly off one of these days. But I probably won't be shooting on this for a while because where I live, we just got a cold snap like 2 weeks ago. It was in the 70s, and last week and this week now it's in like the 30s and 40s, which kind of sucks. So I can't really shoot inside, and there's actually a little bit of snow outside. And so, yeah, anyways, that was my... Oh, no, I have one more thing to show you. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this, but also, I use this chair to stick handle around, like here. I'll just show you an example. It works really well. Like, I mean, get a fold-up chair and then a stick handling ball. I don't usually recommend using a puck with this. Get like a stick handling ball and just stick handle through it. And then you can also stick handle through the legs. Go like through the legs with it. And it takes a while to get the hang of going through the legs because you'll hit the leg holes and stuff. But then you can just stick handle through it. And yeah, you get the point. And so yeah, that's pretty much, that is my entire shooting setup for my indoor. And once the weather gets nicer, I'll show you my outdoor shooting setup. So yeah, that was my indoor shooting setup. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, and see you in the next video.